we're gonna talk about the problem with Gorilla Tag fan games. Now, just to clarify, when I say fan games, I mean Gorilla Tag copies that give you supposed free mod menus. So, fan games like Moke usually just copy the movement and sometimes take the idea of a monkey but retexture everything. And they have completely different maps and aspects of the game. Now let's move on to the Gorilla Tag copies. These copies give you supposed free mod menus without having to buy anything. I can see why people have fun with this, but still, it's not exactly right, and some of the games blatantly copy Gorilla Tag assets, which is obviously illegal. However, most people don't seem to care about this since they download these games anyway just for the free mods. And while they don't have any consequences for the player themselves, they do have consequences for the people who made the game. Also, what most people don't realize is, if you end up becoming a big Gorilla Tag YouTuber, you usually can't get the Fingerpainter badge at that point, since supporting fan games and playing them all the time definitely doesn't help them, especially since it's illegal. And the stealing assets part of it, I don't really understand, but it is kind of annoying, and I can see the Gorilla Tag team put a lot of effort into making everything and all of these textures, and it really stinks when someone just steals all your hard work. In fact, recently they've been taking action and removing some of the Gorilla Tag fan games or copies from the MetaQuest store. Although the people who already have the fan games get to keep them, which still stinks, but at least nobody else can get it anymore. In fact, this recently happened with a big Gorilla Tag fan game, which was actually changed to be more friendly to Gorilla Tag by completely changing the maps and making it less like Gorilla Tag. That game is Brick Tag. It's essentially just Gorilla Tag with Legos, but they recently got taken off of the MetaQuest store for basically having every Gorilla Tag map, but ended up changing it to fix it. I'm assuming Gorilla Tag probably went after them, but nobody truly knows that happened. But while Brick Tag was essentially a Gorilla Tag fan game, it was also kind of a copy. What it used to be was literally a bunch of the Gorilla Tag maps, although they did retexture everything to look like Legos, as well as all of the cosmetics and everything else in the game. Even your monkey looks like Legos. This is the only fan game that's stepped up to do this, and I think they're probably another one of the best Gorilla Tag fan games, especially since they didn't blatantly copy Gorilla Tag. Although we don't know when it's gonna come back to the MetaQuest store, we'll likely expect it to come back soon. The main thing wrong with these Gorilla Tag copies is, ever since 2021, Gorilla Tag has been known as that one VR monkey game where you can move around only using your arms and wear cool outfits. And since then, adding more maps and gaining so much popularity that it's one of the biggest VR games out there. However, when modding became a big thing in the community, many people wanted mods with their computers, so they ended up making Gorilla Tag paid on Steam and the Oculus app on your computer. This was a really smart decision since a lot of people didn't want to have to pay for it, but these Gorilla Tag fan games just ruined it. And of course, these aren't going to be exactly like Gorilla Tag mods since nothing can perfectly replicate a mod, but they can get pretty close. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Anyways, I'm out.